Stay tuned because it all starts right now.
Park Hill South, and welcome back to the Southside Scoop. I'm Jonna Miller.
And I'm Lily Lagergren. Today is Friday, November 15th, and it's a black day. If you have been wearing purple or black on Fridays, your name has been entered into a special jar. Let's send it to Tana for the drawing.
Thanks, Lily and Jonna. Good job, Panthers, on showing your South spirit and wearing black and purple. Now I'm going to pull 3 names for the PBS Panther Pass jar. Alrighty, we got Truman Smith, Lauren Smith, and Gio Fatino. Congratulations, guys. Way to show your Park Hill South spirit. Now, back to the desk.
Thanks, Tana. Now let's send it to Brooke and Mallory with a special feature on a special class here at South.
Welcome to room C200. This classroom is home to Photo J, Yearbook, and one other underappreciated class.
A newspaper gives a lot of students voices to share that they otherwise maybe wouldn't be able to.
Just like stepping into this class, like you get to like talk about stuff that's going on in the world.
These students work hard to produce The View, Park Hill South's news magazine.
Around every month we come out with 16 to 32 pages of all sorts of different things that help tell the story of the school.
I think we spend about sometimes 4 to 5 weeks on an issue.
Their hard work shows through the many awards lining the walls. However, bringing the paper to life has its challenges.
Because of the money issue, it costs a lot to print, and there's also not very many places, especially in Kansas City, that will print student newspapers. We're basically down to like 3, and so then they can charge whatever they want. So it's expensive to print the papers, so there are a lot of schools that have gone to like online only, or unfortunately, like in Park Hill's case, just haven't had a newspaper for the last couple of years.
Although surrounding schools have disbanded their papers, the students at South fight hard to keep the tradition going, understanding the impact that they have the ability to make.
Journalism is really important, especially like now. Like there's so much stuff going on that needs to be seen.
Nobody else is covering Park Hill South anymore. Like there used to be people at the Kansas City Star that was their job, was certain high schools and whatever. They've had to cut their newsrooms so much, there's nobody.
From exclusive interviews to sports features, The View has woven itself into the fabric of Park Hill South.
It just has become part of the culture. I mean, we have a strong broadcast program, we have a strong yearbook, we have a lot of student journalists who are doing great things, winning awards, and making sure that the part that the outside world cares about a little bit and the admiration for it keeps going, but that still gives us what the more important part of it is, to give student voices and a chance to explore a really important profession with skills that can be transferred to all sorts of different things.
From traditional newspapers to a modern news magazine, The View is here to stay. From room C200, I'm Mallory Morris along with Brooke Nickel.
Thanks, Brooke and Mallory. Now for what's new to the Scoop. Attention seniors, the last day to turn in orders in person for cap and gowns will be Thursday, November 21st. Jostens will be here during the lunch period on that day. Grateful Grams ends today. Students and staff, please stop by the table in the Commons during your lunch shift to fill out a free note for someone you are grateful for. The completed notes will be delivered to people during the week of November 18th. This positive climate activity is brought to you by the Sophomore Exec Council. Calling all class of 2028 freshmen. Freshman Exec will have their bi-weekly meeting on Monday, November 19th from 7:40 a.m. to 8 a.m. in Mr. Warner's room A203. Breakfast food will be provided and a good time will be had for all as we outline committee work for next semester. See you soon, and please see Ms. Colson or Mr. Warner, the freshman exec sponsor, and the A200's pod area with any questions.
All students who were born outside the U.S. are invited to add their names to the Faces of South bulletin board. Please see Mrs. Dunleavy in room A102 during tutorial to make your card and place your card on the board. We want to fill the board to demonstrate the diversity of the students at South. Any students who would like to share their culture's winter holiday celebrations, For example, Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, or New Year's, or more, by adding something to December display, please see Mrs. Dunleavy in room A102 during tutorial. Your possessions will be safe and will be returned before winter break. Our social media story of the day comes from PHS FCA on Instagram. Fellowship of Christian Athletes meets Wednesday at 7:30 a.m. in room A114. All are welcome.
Today for lunch, we have breaded chicken sandwich, breaded pollock with mac and cheese. Premium meals include boneless wing bar with biscuit, spicy chicken sandwich, cheese pizza, and pepperoni pizza. For sides today, we have baked beans, kiwi quarters, and fresh fruit.
We want to wish a very happy birthday today to Brooklyn Verdi, Slade Bingingham, Oscar Bright, Joshua Tilly Alvarez, Trenton Parker, Tanisha Holmes, Tiara Ruda, Taraya Michelle, Abigail Duckworth, Elizabeth Huff, Wyatt Toigo, Rose Lagergren, Kyla Bates, Evangeline Jakowski, Alice Bielefeld, Amelia Kabua, Saren Mahadatab, Hannah Suni, and Shane Fox.
That's all we have for you today. Have a freaking Fire Friday, Park Hill South, and a wonderful weekend.